Hi there, it's Susie, otherwise known as Susie Q Scraps, and I'm here with another quick tip, this time showing you one of my favorite palettes called the Undo History Palette in Photoshop Elements, or just the History Palette in Photoshop CS. So as you can see, I have it already here in my palette, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and close it so you can see how to get it in yours. So you would go to Window, and then if you're in Elements, you choose Undo History. If you're Photoshop CS, it'll just be called History. Go ahead and click on that and it'll open the window for you, and then I like to have mine off to the side above my layers palette. What the History palette does is shows you all the steps that you've taken on your layout since you opened it. Once you save it and close it and then open it again, it won't remember what you've done. It can remember as far back as 1,000 steps, depending on what you've set up for it. So if you go to Edit, Preferences, and then Performance, this is the same in Elements and CS. You'll see this box over here that shows the number of history states. Mine's set at 50. You could turn that number all the way up to 1,000. It will slow down your program if you have it up that high. For scrapbookers, I think 50 is enough states, enough steps for it to remember back. If you're designing like me, when I use Photoshop CS for designing, I have mine set to 200. And go ahead and click OK. So now what it'll do is it'll remember up to 50 steps back. You can obviously do more than 50 steps as you're working on your layout, but if you come up here to go back more than 50 steps, it will only show you the first 50. So let me just move a few things around in my layout so you can see how it works. I could decide to select everything and move it up. Then maybe I'll take some of this text and move it to different places on my layout, just to get a different idea for how it looks, or maybe I want something rotated. As you can see, it's listed every step I've made, that I moved different things, that I transformed or rotated a layer. And I can go backwards step by step, or I can jump all the way back to how it looked open and flip back and forth so I can see how I like the effect of something. So that's how the History palette works. If you have any questions, you can email me, susieqscraps@gmail.com. Thanks.